All right, as voters head to the polls, lawmakers are heading to the House chambers to vote on the Supreme Court Police Parity Act.
Now, the bill would expand those security protections for, quote, any member of the immediate family of the Chief Justice, any Associate Justice, or any officer of the Supreme Court if the marshal determines such protection is necessary.
Now, you may remember the bill passed in the Senate last month by unanimous consent, but was delayed by House Democrats. Here to weigh in, please welcome South Carolina Congressman Ralph Norman. Congressman, thank you so much. The bill was created because, at least in part, because a man traveled across country said he wanted to kill Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, and then the Democrats delayed the vote on this. By the way, we're waiting any minute for the Roe ruling to come down, or the Dobbs ruling to come down. So they're still gathering outside of his house. Why is this going on?
Well, it should be going on, Bob. I mean, you know, it's ironic, too. Today marks the 5-year anniversary of the Republicans in the baseball game who had the assassination attempts. And as you noted, the gunman who was going to kill Brett Kavanaugh, it had guns, he had knives, he had backpacks, and had it not been for the U.S. Marshals there, who knows what would have happened. But to think we could wait a week is unbelievable. You know, it's just the protections that Nancy Pelosi, as Speaker of the House, has. Amy Coney Barrett has had her children threatened. This should be a no-brainer, and at least the Senate got it right. From what I understand, 23 House Democrats are still going to vote against it. They want to delay it. We just got through voting just a few minutes ago, so hopefully it'll be overwhelming. But I don't get it. The American people don't get it. I guarantee you, if it had been Ms. Pelosi with her security, if she had been threatened, let's see how fast the protections would be to extend even what she has now.
Yeah, Congressman, why do you think that Democrats are opposed to it? Is there something else in there that they're opposed to, that they're not sharing? I mean, it seems like such an obvious approval.
Well, it is obvious. I mean, who could doubt this? You got people's lives at stake. You got a leaker who put out this illegal memo of what the justices were going to decide, and you had live threats, not once but twice now. So I don't know what their reasoning is. I mean, I have no idea. But again, if it had been their families, if it had been them personally, it wouldn't even be a question. But for the Supreme Court to be threatened like this it's astounding to me that they delayed it 1 minute, much less 1 week.
Well, from what I saw, and I saw this written the other day from AOC, a quote from her that she wanted to put a hold on it until they get gun legislation through. I don't know if you heard that connection.
I have heard that. You know, you're talking about holding something hostage on something this serious, on something this imminent. Is astounding to me, but that's their whole logic. The Socialist Democrats have gone off the rails on so many things, not just this, but this is life or death. And to think that the U.S. Supreme Court would be threatened by decisions that they're making, this is just a preview of coming attractions, I think, and to be allowed to be in front of their houses threatening their families, threatening them, it just shouldn't happen in America, but it is, and the Democrats go right along with it. There's not one word that they've uttered that they shouldn't be there. The mainstream media will not publish it. It's a sad day.
Yeah. And also, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell also had something to say about Democrats changing the bill. Let's listen.
Over a month, we've been asking Speaker Pelosi
that.
to bring the bill that went out of the Senate unanimously. She was holding the bill, then she was trying to play games with the bill. Last week, we called them out. During my colloquy, asked Leader Hoyer if he would bring the bill up unamended so that we can get it to the president's desk.
Ironically, someone shot.
Right, exactly. Your response to that?
Steve Scalise there, in case you couldn't identify that, Congressman.
Oh, yeah. Steve Scalise, you know, we're with him this morning, and, you know, he's lucky to be alive. And the fact that on this day that we're voting on this, he's exactly right. For them to hold this up and to even think about holding this hostage is beyond comprehension. And Well, we'll see how the vote goes, and we'll see what comes of it. And hopefully they will get protected now, and as they should have been over a week ago.